Have you ever wondered why some people in their 90s still walk tall and steady, while others struggle to take a few steps without help? What if the secret to staying strong and independent as you age wasn't found in a pill or an expensive treatment, but in something much simpler? Imagine unlocking the hidden power of 6 remarkable vitamins that could help your legs stay steady, your steps confident, and your energy alive for years to come. Picture this. You're 94 years old, standing proudly in your garden, the morning sun warming your skin. Each step feels light, steady, and full of freedom. That's not just mobility, it's independence, dignity, and connection to the world around you. Yet, for many seniors, time slowly weakens those same legs, making stairs seem steeper, walks shorter, and confidence harder to find. But here's the truth. Strength and stability don't have to fade away with age. The key may already be on your plate, in the morning sun, or hidden within 6 powerful vitamins that can transform how you move, feel, and live. These vitamins aren't just nutrients, they're nature's way of giving you back your vitality, balance, and joy. Ready to feel that spark again? Let's walk through this journey together. Vitamin D. The sunshine that strengthens your soul. Imagine standing beneath a wide open sky as golden sunlight gently embraces you, awakening every cell in your body with warmth and strength. It wraps around you like a warm embrace, not just a fleeting comfort, but a radiant energy that seeps deep into your bones. This is the quiet power of vitamin D, the hidden champion of leg strength, and the silent guardian that keeps you steady through life's steps. More than a nutrient, it's the key that unlocks calcium's potential, helping your body build bones as strong as oak and muscles that move with grace and resilience. Without it, your foundation weakens. Your legs may whisper their fatigue with a tremble as you rise, or an ache that lingers longer than it should. Science paints a clear picture. Low vitamin D levels are a shadow that grows with age. Studies reveal that deficiency often leads to unsteady steps, balance issues, and falls, moments that can steal independence and confidence in an instant. Have you ever felt your legs tire too quickly, as if they're begging for rest before the day is done? It might not be age alone. It could be your body quietly asking for the sunlight it's missing. The solution, thankfully, begins with something as simple as the sun. Just 15 to 30 minutes outdoors each day, depending on your skin tone and where you live, can spark your body to produce this vital nutrient naturally. Picture a morning walk, the sun warming your arms and face as your body quietly forges its own medicine. But here's the challenge. As the years pass, that natural process weakens. Thinner skin and less sun exposure, especially in colder climates, make it harder to get enough vitamin D. Even sunscreen, our protection against harm, can reduce absorption. That's when your kitchen must step in as your ally, your source of resilience. On your plate lies the solution. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna, rich in the sunshine vitamin your body craves. Mackerel and salmon, rich, savory fish, are packed with vitamin D, quietly fortifying your body from the inside out. Even everyday foods like fortified milk, orange juice, and eggs with their golden yolks carry a meaningful boost of this vital nutrient. And then there's the timeless remedy, cod liver oil. Just 1 tablespoon, a sip with the faint taste of the sea, delivers as much vitamin D as a full day under the sun. This isn't just an old-fashioned tale. Many seniors who make these foods part of their routine share stories filled with renewal. Legs that no longer tremble on the stairs, muscles that once cramped, now calm and strong. One woman, nearly 70, told me her daily spoonful of cod liver oil turned shaky knees into pillars she could trust again. Her walks grew longer, her spirit lighter, and her independence returned. But vitamin D isn't only about physical strength. It nourishes something deeper, a quiet vitality that glows from within. It's the spark that helps your soul stand tall even when your body feels weary. Could this be your turning point? A moment to listen to what your legs have been whispering all along, to give them the strength they've been craving. Step into the light, whether it's the warmth of the sun or a plate of salmon before you. Feel the transformation unfold, bones growing stronger, muscles grateful for the support, and perhaps a renewed grace in every step you take. Vitamin B12, the spark that wakes your legs. Picture this. You're walking through a crisp autumn morning, leaves crunching beneath your feet, when suddenly your legs feel heavy, like they've turned to lead. Each step drags, and a strange tingling creeps up your calves, a whisper of pins and needles that refuses to fade. It's unsettling, isn't it? That dull heaviness, that restless hum that keeps you awake at night as your legs simply won't settle. Now imagine a tiny, invisible hero rushing to your rescue. Vitamin B12, the quiet guardian of your nerves, muscles, and vitality. This essential nutrient isn't just another part of your diet. It's the very spark that keeps your body's engine running. Deep within your bloodstream, B12 teams up with red blood cells, those tireless couriers of oxygen, ensuring every muscle fiber in your legs gets the fuel it needs to stay strong, steady, and ready to move. It's also the conductor of your nervous system, keeping signals firing smoothly from your brain to your toes so every step feels confident and sure. But here's where age complicates things. As the years pass, your body loses its natural ability to absorb B12 efficiently. The stomach acid that once helped unlock nutrients weakens, and the delicate process of transferring B12 from food to your bloodstream slows down. Suddenly, that steak or morning omelet doesn't give you the same energy it once did. For some, especially vegetarians, vegans, or those with conditions like pernicious anemia, the challenge is even greater. Gradually, B12 stores begin to run low, and a quiet weakness sets in, draining the strength your legs once took for granted. Fatigue settles in, heavy and unshakable. A sudden stumble catches you off guard when you least expect it. When your B12 levels dip too low, your legs become the storytellers, speaking through shaky steps and unsteady movements that betray your confidence. They whisper their distress through that strange dance of pins and needles, a mix of tickle and torment. Sometimes the weariness seeps so deep, it feels like even your bones are tired. And when left unchecked, the consequences can grow severe. Nerve damage that lingers, balance that slips away, and a fog that clouds your mind. Yet the beauty of vitamin B12 lies in its simplicity. The solution is right on your plate. Bite into a tender piece of beef, savor the umami of grilled chicken, or enjoy the soft flakes of salmon that melt on your tongue, each mouthful a source of B12-rich nourishment. Eggs, whether sunny side up or scrambled with herbs, bring their own boost, as do a cool glass of milk or a spoonful of creamy yogurt. For those who prefer plant-based choices, there's nutritional yeast, a golden, nutty powder that can transform any meal. Sprinkle it on vegetables, blend it into smoothies, or stir it into soups. Just a tablespoon can awaken your system. And when diet alone isn't enough, perhaps your gut doesn't absorb nutrients as it once did, a simple supplement or a quick B12 shot can reignite your energy like a spark striking flint. The results can feel almost miraculous. I once knew a 70-year-old man who had accepted his slow shuffle as inevitable, his legs too weary to wander his beloved garden. But just weeks of adding B12-rich foods brought him back to life, pruning roses, walking tall, his stride steady once again. Fatigue and unsteady steps once ruled her days, until she began each morning with a simple B12 boost. Within weeks, she swore she felt 10 years younger, her legs alive with energy once more. Even those troubled by that strange nighttime tingling found peace again, as B12 calmed their nerves and turned restless nights into truly restful ones. Science supports these stories. Studies reveal that up to 15% of older adults may unknowingly suffer from low B12 levels, their symptoms mistaken for just aging. But it's not inevitable. A simple blood test can uncover the truth. And replenishing B12 can change everything. Could your legs be sending you the same message? That tingling, that heaviness, that fatigue, they may not be signs of age at all, but quiet pleas for the nutrient your body has been missing. Close your eyes for a moment and picture your legs light, steady, and full of life again. Perhaps vitamin B12 is the missing key to wake them up. Now let's talk about another unsung hero, vitamin C, the joint whisperer. Imagine the slow creak of a rusty hinge or the groan of an old rocking chair worn by time. That's what stiff knees and aching joints can feel like, a familiar melody many seniors know all too well. But what if there were a way to quiet that discomfort? Enter vitamin C. Not just the immune booster we all know, but a powerful conductor of mobility. Vitamin C is the master builder of collagen, the strong yet flexible protein that holds your body's movement together. Think of collagen as the soft cushion that keeps your joints gliding smoothly, the elastic thread that lets your knees bend without pain. Without enough of it, that cushion thins, cartilage wears down, and tendons lose their flexibility, making every step feel like an uphill climb. When vitamin C runs low, joints stiffen and ligaments lose their spring. Suddenly, every step feels like a negotiation, and every squat becomes a quiet plea for ease. But when this nutrient is abundant, your body hums a different tune. Studies show that vitamin C doesn't just build, it repairs, coaxing worn tissues back to life, thread by thread. And its power doesn't stop there. Vitamin C is also a fierce antioxidant warrior, shielding your body from inflammation. The silent saboteur that swells joints, stiffens your stride, and stretches recovery far longer than it should. Free radicals, those mischievous byproducts of stress, pollution, and everyday living, love to wreak havoc on your joints. But vitamin C rushes in to neutralize them, calming the chaos and restoring balance, giving your legs the fighting chance to move with strength and grace once again. It's not a miracle cure. Time still leaves its mark, but it's a powerful buffer, a soothing balm, a whisper of relief in a world filled with creaks and strains. So where can you find this joint whisperer? Picture a sun-drenched orchard heavy with citrus, sweet oranges bursting with tangy freshness, grapefruits offering a tart hello. But don't stop there. Red and yellow bell peppers actually contain more vitamin C per bite than oranges. Strawberries, those ruby gems of summer, deliver both flavor and healing, while kiwis, with their fuzzy skins and bright green hearts, add a tropical boost. And for those feeling adventurous, acerola cherries stand as tiny crimson powerhouses, boasting sky-high levels of vitamin C. Just 1 tablespoon of acerola cherry powder stirred into your morning water or blended into a smoothie can deliver a burst that makes your joints truly listen. Even if you don't have access to these fruits, a simple vitamin C supplement can fill the gap. Still, there's something deeply satisfying about sipping nature's medicine straight from the source. Seniors who do often say their steps feel lighter, their movements smoother, proof that small daily choices can rekindle vitality in remarkable ways. Those who embrace this vitamin often share stories that sound almost miraculous. A 78-year-old woman, once confined to her armchair by aching hips, found herself back in her garden, kneeling with ease, her knees bending without complaint. A 92-year-old man, whose steps had slowed to a shuffle, claimed his morning walks now felt like dancing with the breeze, each stride lighter, each movement freer. Science agrees with their experiences. Research shows that higher vitamin C intake is linked to less joint pain, better mobility, and even a slower progression of arthritis. It's not magic, no single nutrient can turn back time, but it's a gentle nudge, a helping hand, a way to reclaim some of the rhythm you thought was gone. Imagine peeling an orange, the zest filling the air, or slicing a crisp bell pepper that snaps with freshness. Each bite offers more than flavor. It's a quiet promise to your body. Picture your joints exhaling, your legs stretching toward a horizon they'd nearly forgotten. Vitamin C doesn't boast or make grand promises. It works quietly, steadily, A soft whisper in your bones saying, keep moving. So, why not let it speak through your steps? Now, let's move to another essential ally, vitamin K2, the bone builder you may never have realized you needed. Your bones are the silent heroes of your body, holding you upright and giving strength to every stride. You've probably heard that calcium is their foundation, and that's true, but it's only part of the story. Calcium is a worker, not an architect. Without guidance, it can go astray, settling in your arteries, where it hardens into a silent threat, stiffening blood vessels, straining your heart, and leaving your bones weaker than before. That's where vitamin K2 comes in, the quiet conductor that directs calcium with precision, sending it where it belongs, into your bones, not your arteries. Without K2's steady hand, your skeleton slowly begins to protest. Bones grow brittle, joints ache with every bend, and the structure that once carried you with ease starts to crumble. A slumped posture, as if bowing under the weight of years, is one of aging's quiet betrayals. It creeps in slowly, often unnoticed, until one day the stiffness or ache makes itself known. Vitamin K2 is the missing link in this story, the overlooked ally too many ignore in their pursuit of strength. It doesn't just build bones, it fortifies them. K2 binds calcium into a sturdy, resilient lattice while preventing it from settling in your arteries. Scientists marvel at this dual role, activating proteins like osteocalcin to strengthen bones, while guiding matrix GLA protein to keep blood vessels flexible and youthful. The result? A body that moves with grace and stands tall against time. So how can you welcome this silent guardian into your life? Start with nature's fermented treasures. Natto, a traditional Japanese dish made from fermented soybeans, is one of the richest sources of K2. Its distinct flavor, a small price for such powerful benefits. Sauerkraut, when properly prepared, offers a gentler option, its tangy crunch brimming with nourishment. You can also turn to the golden richness of grass-fed butter. Melt a tablespoon over your morning eggs or steamed vegetables and let its creamy warmth deliver K2 deep within your body. Even aged cheeses like Gouda and Brie hide this nutrient in their savory depths, while egg yolks from pasture-raised hens offer smaller yet meaningful traces. These foods aren't just meals, they're daily rituals of renewal. Over time, you may notice subtle but profound changes. A spring returning to your step, a straighter posture, a quiet ease where tension once lingered. Many seniors who've embraced K2 speak of legs that no longer feel heavy, of joints that move freely again. It's not a loud transformation, but a steady, enduring revival that helps your body reclaim its natural balance and strength. Aches that once lingered have now faded into memory for many who've discovered the quiet power of vitamin K2. One 94-year-old gardener, her hands still dusted with soil, swore it was her secret to staying active. "It keeps me kneeling among the roses," she said, her eyes gleaming with joy. Another, a retired carpenter in his 80s, marveled that his joints no longer creaked like the old wood he once shaped. Could your bones be craving the same gentle support? The signs can be subtle. A twinge when you stand, a faint weariness in your stride, a frame that feels less steady than it used to. Vitamin K2 isn't a quick fix or a miracle cure. It's a patient partner, quietly working behind the scenes to fortify what time tries to wear away. It's not about chasing youth, but preserving the strength to live each day fully and freely. So, add a touch of fermented goodness to your meals or a pat of grass-fed butter to your breakfast, and let it whisper to your bones, "You're still strong." Now, let's talk about another unsung hero, magnesium, the body's natural energy elixir. Picture this. It's the middle of the night and a sharp cramp jolts you awake. Your leg muscles tighten painfully, almost as if they've turned against you. Or maybe it's the daytime fatigue, a bone-deep heaviness that makes every step feel like wading through thick molasses. Climbing stairs or even walking to the mailbox feels like a struggle, If any of this sounds familiar, magnesium might be the missing key. This quiet mineral plays a powerful role in soothing tight muscles, restoring energy, and bringing lightness back to both body and spirit. It doesn't just mask discomfort. It orchestrates harmony within, calming the body's systems and rekindling vitality from the inside out. Magnesium works quietly, yet powerfully, easing overworked muscles and coaxing them to relax their stubborn grip. It enhances circulation, allowing oxygen and nutrients to flow freely throughout the body, banishing that heavy, sluggish feeling. It's also the spark that fuels your body's energy production, powering every movement you make. But when magnesium runs low, the effects are hard to ignore. Legs that tighten and twitch, fatigue that lingers like an unwelcome guest, and exhaustion that turns even a short walk into a marathon. It's the unsung hero of restful nights and energetic days, often unnoticed until its absence becomes impossible to ignore. So, where can you find this elixir of vitality? Nature has scattered it generously across a variety of foods. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are rich reservoirs, offering magnesium alongside a symphony of other nutrients. Nuts and seeds, especially almonds, cashews, and pumpkin seeds, deliver concentrated power. Just a spoonful of pumpkin seeds can ease cramps and infuse your legs with renewed strength. Whole grains, such as oats, quinoa, and brown rice, provide a steady, lasting source of this vital mineral, keeping your energy smooth and stable. For some, a supplement may help fill the gap, but there's something deeply satisfying about drawing strength straight from nature's bounty. The benefits of restoring magnesium are profound, especially as the years pass. Seniors who embrace it often describe a quiet transformation, mornings that begin with ease instead of stiffness, and steps that land with confidence instead of hesitation. An energy now flows steadily through the day, replacing the weight of exhaustion with a calm, lasting vitality. Take, for example, an 89-year-old woman who once struggled with relentless leg twitches that turned her nights into battles. With magnesium as her ally, peace returned. The spasms faded, her sleep deepened, and her mornings greeted her with newfound ease. Or consider the 72-year-old man who, after months of feeling as if his legs were trapped in cement, rediscovered the joy of brisk walks around the park, all thanks to a daily handful of magnesium-rich almonds. These aren't miracles. They're the simple, powerful rewards of giving your body what it quietly craves. And magnesium's benefits extend far beyond age. Anyone who's felt the sting of a cramp, the drain of fatigue, or the frustration of restless legs can experience its renewal. A sprinkle of seeds on your yogurt, a serving of leafy greens at dinner, small choices that bring outsized results. The reward? Peaceful nights, energetic mornings, and a body that moves with grace and freedom once more. Isn't that a gift worth embracing? Magnesium isn't just a mineral, it's a quiet promise of better days ahead. Now close your eyes for a moment and picture this. Your legs feel light, warm, and alive with energy. Each step is smooth, effortless, like your body is finally in harmony again. This is the subtle but powerful magic of vitamin E at work. Often overlooked next to flashier nutrients, vitamin E is the quiet champion of circulation, a loyal ally that gently thins the blood, opens your vessels, and sends oxygen rushing through your body to feed every muscle, nerve, and cell. It's the hidden key to keeping your legs strong, supple, and ready to carry you wherever life leads. Vitamin E keeps your legs strong, your energy steady, and your vitality intact. But what happens when circulation begins to falter? It's a subtle enemy, creeping in quietly until the signs can no longer be ignored. Perhaps your feet start to feel cold, even wrapped in warm socks, as if they've been trapped in a constant winter chill. Maybe your ankles swell by evening, puffing up like small, stubborn balloons. Or there's that deep fatigue that seeps into your legs too soon, turning a simple walk into a draining effort. These are the body's quiet warnings, a circulatory system under strain. Blood pools where it shouldn't. Oxygen delivery slows, and vessels tighten when they should stay open and free. Over time, this robs you of strength, dulls your energy, and makes you feel older than your years. But here's where vitamin E truly shines, as your body's natural defender. This powerful nutrient doesn't just stand by, it fights back. It gently thins the blood, prevents sluggish flow, and reduces the risk of clots. It also acts as a vasodilator, helping your blood vessels relax and widen, allowing oxygen-rich blood to move freely throughout your body. As a potent antioxidant, vitamin E shields your arteries from damage caused by aging, stress, and poor diet, keeping them flexible and resilient. The result? Legs that feel lighter, muscles alive with oxygen, and a renewed sense of vigor that carries you smoothly through the day. It's not about instant transformation. It's about steady, reliable support that keeps you moving with ease. So how can you harness this circulatory champion? Fortunately, nature has already filled your pantry with its best sources. Picture a handful of almonds, their satisfying crunch releasing a generous dose of vitamin E with every bite. Sprinkle sunflower seeds over your salad or enjoy them on their own for a nutty burst of nutrition. Hazelnuts, walnuts, and pine nuts all play their part, each one a small package of circulatory support. And don't forget the avocado. Smooth, rich, and versatile, it's one of the tastiest ways to keep your heart and legs thriving. Whether it's mashed onto whole grain toast, blended into a creamy dip, or tossed into a bowl of fresh greens, vitamin E-rich foods are easy to enjoy. For those seeking an even more concentrated source, wheat germ oil is pure gold. Just 1 tablespoon stirred into your morning smoothie, drizzled over roasted vegetables, or mixed into warm grains can flood your body with vitamin E's powerful benefits. It's a simple daily ritual, one that quietly transforms how you feel from head to toe. The true magic, though, lies in the real stories of those who've embraced it. Seniors everywhere have become vitamin E's greatest ambassadors. Take a 93-year-old woman who refused to let age slow her down. After adding wheat germ oil, nuts, and seeds to her diet, she found herself walking twice as many laps around the park. Steady legs, strong breath, and a bright smile leading the way. Or the retired teacher who watched her swollen ankles return to normal after just a few weeks of avocado-rich meals. Her energy revived enough to chase her grandkids again. Then there's the 80-year-old gardener who swears that snacking on sunflower seeds warmed his once cold, stiff feet, letting him tend to his roses in comfort. These aren't miracles. They're proof of what happens when you give your body what it truly needs. Better blood flow, more oxygen, and a little extra care. Are your legs sending you the same quiet message? Perhaps that lingering numbness, stubborn chill, or unfair fatigue is your body's way of asking for support. Vitamin E isn't a quick fix. It's a loyal ally, working quietly to keep your circulation strong. Whether you're chasing a grandchild, strolling through a garden, or simply savoring a peaceful walk, this vital nutrient helps you move with ease. So why not make it part of your life? Add some seeds to your next meal, stir in a spoon of wheat germ oil, or enjoy an avocado with purpose. Your legs, your heart, your entire body may thank you with renewed lightness, a flow that feels like freedom, and the lasting promise of strength in every step. Imagine this. You're 94 years old, standing tall on a crisp morning, the dew still clinging to the grass beneath your feet. You take one step, then another. Your legs steady, strong, and full of purpose. They carry you toward the garden to pick a ripe tomato or down the path to greet a neighbor with a warm smile. This isn't some distant fantasy or fleeting wish. It's a real possibility, one shaped by the choices you make each day. And the secret? It isn't hidden in a miracle pill or some mythical fountain of youth. It lies in the quiet, powerful synergy of 6 remarkable nutrients: vitamins D, B12, C, K2, magnesium, and E. These aren't just scientific terms on a supplement label. They're living threads of hope, woven into simple daily habits that can transform how you age. Picture starting your morning with a golden tablespoon of cod liver oil. Its mild, briny taste is a small trade for the surge of vitamin D and omega-3s it delivers. Fuel for your bones, strength for your muscles, and gentle relief for your joints. Then imagine sprinkling nutritional yeast over scrambled eggs or soup. Its nutty, cheese-like flavor hides a powerhouse of B12, nurturing your nerves and keeping your energy steady, your quiet defense against fatigue. Next, a spoonful of acerola cherry powder stirred into your water or smoothie awakens your senses with a tangy burst of vitamin C. It floods your body with antioxidants, helps repair tissues, boosts immunity, and keeps your skin radiant through the years. And finally, picture a pat of grass-fed butter melting over warm vegetables or spread across a slice of fresh sourdough bread. It's not indulgence, it's nourishment, delivering vitamin K2 to strengthen your bones and keep your circulation clear. These simple choices, made day after day, form the foundation of vitality that carries you forward, strong, balanced, and alive with purpose. Working quietly behind the scenes, vitamin K2 directs calcium into your bones where it belongs, not into your arteries. A handful of pumpkin seeds, tiny green gems in your palm, delivers magnesium, nature's calm in a crunchy form. It eases cramps, strengthens muscles, and keeps your heartbeat steady as you move through the day. Then, a drizzle of golden wheat germ oil over your salad or oatmeal brings in vitamin E, guarding your cells, softening your skin, and keeping your circulation flowing smoothly. These aren't grand gestures or complicated rituals. They're simple, intentional acts of self-care. A spoonful here, a sprinkle there, a mindful bite that slowly builds strength from the inside out. Over time, these small choices become something extraordinary. Legs that don't just move, but thrive. They carry you through the laughter of grandchildren, the warmth of an embrace, and the sunrise that colors your morning sky with promise. At 94, you're not fading into the background. You're standing tall, a living testament to resilience and care. This is where science meets hope, where 6 essential nutrients, vitamins D, B12, C, K2, magnesium, and E, become more than chemistry. They are allies, whispering to your body that it's never too late to feel strong, move freely, and live fully. Your legs don't have to surrender to time. They can remain your loyal companions, your steady champions, your foundation of independence for years ahead. So take that step today. Stir, sprinkle, drizzle, and savor. The promise of walking strong at 94 isn't just a dream, it's a journey, and it begins with you. Support your muscles, bones, and circulation with small but powerful daily habits. A tablespoon of cod liver oil, a sprinkle of nutritional yeast, a spoonful of acerola cherry powder, a touch of grass-fed butter, a handful of pumpkin seeds, or a drizzle of wheat germ oil. These simple choices can transform how you move and feel each day. When you give your body what it truly needs, it rewards you with lasting strength, balance, and vitality. So, what have you discovered today? Maybe a reminder that true health isn't built overnight, but through small, consistent acts of care. Every mindful choice you make nourishes not just your body, but your independence and joy in life. Wishing you continued health, happiness, and peace. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Healthy Aging Blueprint, for more insights on living strong and well at every age.